I hope you're awake because it's time to talk about Awake Caramel Chocolate. Today on Walking the Candy Aisle. Hey guys, Jeff here with a review of the Awake Caffeinated Chocolate Bar in caramel variety. That's right, Awake has returned once again. Yes, I have reviewed the more traditional standard straight up SKU of Awake chocolate, but this is the Awake Caramel variety. So Awake is, they're Canadian based. I'm 95% sure, a Canadian-based chocolate company, and caffeinating chocolate. It's been a thing that people have tried for a while, and usually it doesn't work. And it doesn't work because caffeine has sort of a bitter quality to it, and it doesn't mix well with chocolate. But these guys seem to, they're still in market and they're doing okay. I think they might have figured out how to crack that code, and make some headway at least. I don't know what their overhead is, but I know like Snickers, when they had their caffeinated chocolate bar on the market, they just could not keep it out there. And who knows, maybe Snickers, it costs a lot more to get Snickers bars out there. I could see these guys being a startup, kind of working small. Um, you know, they might be able to do things a little bit more nimbly. Um, Awake for my American viewers, you might know this now. I'm not sure. Like, Awake is available at some places in the States, the chocolate bars, but I think you might be more familiar with the new Awake Energy. What is it? Awake Energy granola, which you'll find boxes of that on your store shelves at Walmart. Um, and Awake has come out with 4 varieties of granola bars, which are caffeinated granola bars, and those are now on shelves in the States. I haven't seen them here in Canada, so I think that they're just available in the States. But this is the Awake Caramel, so it's just a straight up chocolate bar with basically this is a square of chocolate with as much caffeine as a cup of coffee in it. So it's high caffeine content, right? 50 milligram piece, not recommended for children, pregnant or nursing women, and persons sensitive to caffeine. Usage 4 pieces maximum per day, and then may contain nuts, peanuts, and wheat, of course. So the normal size, this actually does come in a full bar size, but I just happen to get the 1 square size here. They've got their mascot, the owl Neville, on here. Neville seems like a good dude. He's got a Twitter. He runs the Twitter account for the Awake company, and there he is. Hey, that's it. That's cute. I don't think I've ever had the small size here. I thought that they were. I've just had the big size, which is like says Awake chocolate on it. This is a nice little like sort of owl shaped design. Anyway, I'm gonna give it a shot, and we'll see how it tastes, and then I will. Oh, look at that! I forgot it's got the caramel in it. Of course. Wow. I got to say, so when I had the regular Wake bar, I felt like kind of weird afterwards, like some kind of strange body buzz. And I really wasn't too keen on it. But this, at least on an initial taste, is better. This caramel adds a lot of sugar to it. Huh. But I don't know if you can see this. The caramel layer is really thin. Like, look at how thick that chocolate is. And it's on both sides. It's a very thin layer of caramel. Yeah, interesting. That said, to me, this tastes better than I remember old, the regular just milk chocolate version of Awake tasting. Oh, that's weird. It's got a little bit of a weird edge to it. I'm just trying to sort of dig down into it. You know, if I wasn't so hyper aware of the fact that this has caffeine in it, I don't think I would necessarily notice anything, but I'm really looking for like sort of an off center to the taste. And I feel like I can taste something. Anyway, it's not terrible. I don't want to come off like saying like this is terrible, but all right, well, all done with that. But it's not really great. I think that this is more like, all right, I mean this in the nicest way possible because I'm sure it is good quality chocolate, but it reminds me of like kind of dollar store chocolate, like cheap chocolate. And I wonder if that's the caffeine added to it. I think that the caramel is really good in here, and I think that helps it. But there's something about this, like a tang or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's not great. I kind of want to have some water, really, right now. Not a great sign after you have a chocolate bar to like, I want to rinse this taste out of my mouth. It's like an aftertaste. It's almost like medicine-y, you know? I'm trying not to knock this. Like, I want this to be good. But I don't know. I don't think caffeinated chocolate is ever going to be my bag. I'm not the kind of person, like, I don't drink Red Bull. I don't drink, energy drinks. I don't even drink soda, really. I just drink water mostly. So, and coffee. I do drink a lot of coffee, I gotta say. This is not a coffee. I like coffee. I don't know why I would want to drink this have this instead of a coffee. More portable? Maybe. I don't know. Coffee's pretty portable too. Anyway, I think this is all right. I don't think it's great. Flavor-wise, I would give this a 3 out of 5. I will hold off, reserve final judgment. I'll give it a few more minutes, and I will either come back here with further on this video, or just hit you guys up on the comments to let you know if this had any major impact on my senses with the caffeine. Theoretically, it should, right? Like, actually, you would want it to, like, does it work? Is it helpful? I'm not really a person who is super sensitive to caffeine. Like, I can drink a couple cups of coffee and, I don't think it's a big deal. I can drink a cup of coffee and go to bed in, within, an hour or so. Like, it's not a huge issue for me. So, I guess I'm probably not a sensitive caffeine person, but, we'll see. So I'll let you know down in the comments below what I think of it finally. For right now, I'm giving it a tentative 3 out of 5, like a high 3. The flavor is pretty good. The aftertaste is not great. The flavor is good initially. The aftertaste is not good. But the flavor is certainly not great. It still tastes like kind of cheap chocolate, and I don't think it's because of the quality of the chocolate. I think it's because of the caffeination. Anyway, if I change that from a 3, I will certainly let you guys know in the comments below. Thanks very much for watching. Do you guys like caffeinated chocolate? Have you ever had caffeinated chocolate? Let me know what you think, especially if you've had this Awake bar or the Awake Energy granola bars that are available at the old Walmart down in the States. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll thank you all very much for watching. I like this company, Awake. I want them to succeed. I just feel like perhaps their product is not up my alley. That's probably it. Okay. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you next time. Have a good one. Bye bye.